New details just released in this massive explosion at a Marcellus gas site in Washington County. You can see the flames from last night, Sky 4 over the aftermath just hours ago. And state investigators say there was minimal environmental damage from last night's fire. Now, we just got the names of the 3 workers who were burned. Russell Schoolcraft of Clover, West Virginia, Richard Lancaster of Sardis, Ohio, and Frank Lancaster from New Martinsville, West Virginia. Chesapeake Energy says their injuries are not life-threatening. Chesapeake also says the fire involved tanks containing so-called wet gas. No chemicals used in hydraulic fracturing were involved.
No incident or accident is acceptable, and we will aggressively learn the facts surrounding this incident, and we're committed to continuous improvement in all of our operations.
But Team 4 investigator Paul Van Osdol found a huge gap in safety procedures just seconds after the explosion. He joins us live. Paul.
Well, Andrew, I talked earlier today with the emergency management chief for Independence Township, which is where this fire occurred. He told me flat out Chesapeake Energy has not done enough to keep folks safe. As the fire raged Wednesday night near Avella, Emergency Management Director David Howard kept waiting for outside experts to be called in. He says that's what driller Chesapeake Energy had promised, but they never showed. Chesapeake didn't live up to what they had told us at all, he told me. It's a mess. Avella's fire chief says they did not need the experts because the fire did not reach the actual gas wells. Should Chesapeake be doing more to assist you to make sure that you are properly trained?
It would be a big help.
We take the training that we do in local areas very seriously, and working with communities is very important and something we take very seriously. And that's something that we'll look at as we continue this investigation.
The fire was in a remote area, but it still caused a big scare. More than 20 fire companies responded. What thoughts were going through your mind?
Bye-bye, Avella. Bye-bye, my hometown.
Chesapeake is one of the biggest players in the Marcellus shale industry. In fact, right now they have a very controversial proposal to do gas drilling not far from South Fayette High School. Coming up new at 6, we'll have new information on the company's safety record. Reporting live in Washington County, Paul Van Osdol, Channel 4 Action News.